going on, everybody? We've made it into Kentucky. We bought licenses. We're ready to hunt. But before we go roost some birds, we're doing a little dinner prep right here. Gonna be eating good tonight. It actually is not the Illinois gobbler, or gobblers, but we're gonna eat some North Carolina gobbler this evening. He's first on the chopping block. I've just been waiting on these fellas to get here so we could eat him. We're gonna get him ready, get him cut into nuggets, and dip him in the batter, and go roost some turkeys hopefully, and get up in the morning. It'll be opening morning in the great state of Kentucky.
That's why he hadn't gobbled recently, is because he's heard us drive up. He's already up in the tree. He'll come to right there. We'll kill him within 200 yards of the road. I hope.
Woo!
Ah, 2 turkeys roosted, baby. Alright, so we just got on some pretty good midday action. We had 2 different turkeys gobbling their heads off. We ain't too sure what happened to them. There was a creek between us, and it sounded like turkeys were on our side of the creek. Turns out they were not. And I think they were going up and down that creek trying to figure out a way to cross it. So we made a loop around them and got down here, and as soon as we got right here, they both gobbled on their own. They're separated, and they both hammered on their own. Our owl hooted, they gobbled.
Turkey there has been covered some ground though, because he's like,
we need to sit down probably. Started getting setting up, hen called, nothing. Ain't heard a peep since. We've been here for 35, 40 minutes probably, close to it. I don't know what happened to them, but something shut them down, so we're gonna loop back out of here and try not to bump them. I wonder if we can run this thing out, get on that knob, and get them to come up. I think that's what we ought to do. There's a little knob right there. Let's get on that knob. We'll be 150 yards closer.
Right.
And he ought to be willing to come right there. He's facing us.
we got his attention.
We have been all over turkeys this morning. We had a couple of jakes come up on us, a couple super jakes, gobbling, strutting, drumming. Of course, they came to 20 yards, and we thought they were longbeards at first, but they turned out to be jakes. Once they started strutting, it was obvious they were jakes. Had a big gobble on them, though. We got other turkeys in the area that are being kind of quiet. They're gobbling intermittently. We're going to start doing a little easing. And a little calling. Is so wide open, we got to be real slow and kind of methodical of where we go, but it's time to start moving around a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. I wanna go down that last drain. That one that we were trapped in, so
Yeah.
and we ain't there yet. I'm liking the gobble all the time.
Sound like it was more than this one.
If we can get away with the second one, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? We've had a day of it, to say the least. We were hoping the third time was going to be the charm, but we underestimated how close a gobbler was to us this morning. We roosted him last night. And we got in a little tight this morning and weren't prepared, and we got busted. So turkey's not spooked too awful bad. We didn't do any calling or anything like that around him. So I mean, he got busted, but either way, we may visit him again later. We had another turkey gobbling that really was probably coming to us. I would have said we would have probably killed that turkey, but we had another fella slip in, got between us and the turkey, and then it ended up walking up where the turkey was, calling very aggressively and wondering probably why the turkey wasn't gobbling back at him, but he was standing right where the turkey just was, so I'm sure he bumped him pretty good and educated him. And for a Monday, we've experienced kind of a lot more pressure than we were expecting to. About ready to make something happen though. Kentucky's whipping us. I'm about ready to eat some Kentucky gobbler. Stick with us.
Look at the paintbrush on him.
That's fine, though.
We deserve that one, bro.
Yeah.
We deserve that one. I'm so glad I come back in here last night.
We were sitting there.
Y'all sounded like a herd of bulls this morning too. I was like, please sit down, please sit down. Could y'all see him on the limb?
Well, I saw a turkey up there moving, and then I saw a turkey pitch right here. And I swing, and I'm like, and it was a hen.
Oh, he had a hen with him?
And I was like, well, I just screwed up. I just knew he had saw us.
God, dog, boy, you plastered him too.
And then
talking about, look at the feathers.
I know. And then he pitches right here, and he comes easing this way.
Look at the damn Kentucky limb hanger, boy. Look at his, dude, look at the smoke colored bars. I've never seen one of these smoke colored.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so cool.
I thought it was over when I swung on that hen, because she was on top of us.
Oh, she landed right on
Yeah.
top of y'all.
And then I saw him pitching right here.
Boy, had some lady company, huh? And we still managed to. Golly, it's daggers, man.
Look how sharp they are.
I know. That's impressive, though.
It's a rope.
Oh boy. Man, thank you, Lord. What a pretty morning. What about all the dang turkeys gobbling in Kentucky, man? Holy smokes. I love this place. I'll definitely come
I
back.
don't want to leave.
I'll definitely come back to Kentucky in the future.
Yeah.
I'd be fine if this was our annual trip.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, man.
I don't think it could have got any better.
No. No, that one was, and the funny thing is we shot him about as soon as he hit the ground, and we still killed that one in Illinois, and he had to come back to our yard. And we killed him at the same time. Well, guys, it took us 4 mornings, but we finally rounded up one of these Kentucky longbeards. We got him roosted last night, real tight. Had him pinned pretty good and got in here this morning, and I hung back a little ways and sent Brent and Riley up a little further up the ridge here, or down the ridge. Turkey was roosted down in a big bowl. He had one hen with him, and I did some light clucking at him when he started gobbling this morning, and I shut up on him, and man, that joker hit the ground right in front of him, and old boys here did the rest. It's been a struggle up here in Kentucky though, not finding turkeys. We've been all over birds, but just getting one to come to us and do the deal has been tough. We had a bird yesterday that was coming to us, and had some other fellas come in and bump him off of us, and proceeded to spook the turkey pretty bad, so we were feeling pretty down. As many turkeys as there are around here, we were wondering why we're struggling so bad at getting to meet one, but as you can tell, we've met a fine one this morning. He was dead at 10 after 6, baby. And this is also Brent's last day here in camp, so he was having to hit the road today, so it's mighty nice to get a last day gobbler, huh?
Oh yeah, couldn't have got any better.
Nah, they don't get any better. He's beautiful too. Hold that wing up and let him see that wing. Check that thing out. Old bronze secondaries.
Smoky bar.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough Eastern though. Whew.
And got a rope on him.
Yeah, he got a beautiful set of spurs, beautiful rope. Actually got 2 ropes. Not that that matters, them things don't eat too good, but it's always nice when they got a little extra character about them. I'll have to say though, the old Kentucky woods have they've captured us. This has been as much fun on a turkey hunting trip as you could ask for. We've just been slapped all over turkeys. Even if we hadn't have killed one, I'd say we'd be back. You don't want him to land at 10 yards and get away from you.
You can see his white head though coming through in his beard.
You're like, oh yeah, that's the old boy right there. That's who we'd be looking for.